Hi guys, welcome back to Inspiration with Kia. I hope that everyone is having a marvelous Monday so far, and I hope that all is well with you guys today. I hope that everyone enjoyed their spring break, and I hope that everyone had a blessed Easter Sunday. So guys, around this time every year, I think about my grandmother a lot. We lost her in 2017 on Easter, and one thing I've learned about losing someone that you was very close to is that no one can give you a date or a time frame on when you would get over it, but with time it does get better. My grandmother, she was very cool, down to earth. If she could help you out, she would, but don't call her about no advice on something if you could not handle the truth. Me and my mom was talking one day, and she was just talking about how my grandmother was the type of person that said things that made you think, which was so true. About 7 years ago, when I was in debt, I took on a part-time job. I've worked 2 part-time jobs before, but my first part-time job was like 7 years ago. And I remember talking to her on the phone, and my grandmother said, so how do you like the job? And I said, "More, I don't like it." And it was like a quick silence on the phone, and she said, "Who said you had to like it?" And so it just made me look at things in a different perspective. She could have easily told me to quit the job or look for another job, but she said, "Who said you had to like it?" And so whenever my grandmother gave me advice, I never got offended because I knew she was coming from a place of love. But it just made me look at things in a different perspective. Sometimes we may have to do things we don't want to do in order to get us where we need to be. And I'm not talking about getting your hands dirty, doing things you have no business doing. I'm talking about you may have to take on an extra job like I had to until I got myself straightened out. Or you might have to run those extra 2 miles in order to reach a goal. Or you may have to wake up an hour early if you're studying for an exam or a test, or you may have to go to bed an hour later to study for an exam. But with that being said, I think it's very important that we all have somebody in our lives that's gonna tell us not what we want to hear, but what we need to know. And it's coming from a place of love. So I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your Monday. Stay prayed up, stay motivated, and stay inspired. Catch you guys in the next video. Bye.